Today we're taking a look at the Insta360 Flow 2 Pro, and I'm telling you right now, this is by far the best smartphone gimbal that has ever been made to date. Now, I have worked with Insta360 quite a few times in the past, but this time they didn't hit me up about the Flow 2 Pro. And then the second I saw some specs about it and what it was capable of doing, I just went out to my Best Buy and they had it on day one, which was today. So I picked it up, charged it up, synced it up, played with it a little bit, and I could tell you right away that I love this gimbal. One of the main features of the Flow 2 Pro is the integration of Apple's Dock Kit, which is a framework by Apple that allows iPhones to connect to motorized stands for automated subject tracking, which means that the Flow 2 Pro is gonna be able to track you using just about any application that has access to your camera. In the past, in order to track yourself or a subject with your gimbal, you used to typically have to use whatever company's gimbal you're using, their camera app, so that it can sync up with the gimbal. But now that's not the case anymore. Now you can track yourself or your subject with almost damn near any app. I'm talking your stock camera app, if you're a Blackmagic camera app user, if you're a Moment camera app user like I am, Instagram, FaceTime, Snapchat. So let's say you're on a FaceTime call and you're in the kitchen cooking something lovely up. Pop this bad boy on the counter with the built-in tripod legs, and you can continue your FaceTime call and it's gonna track you wherever you are. We're on the Insta360 camera app and we're shooting in Apple ProRes Log, which I'm very happy that Insta360 incorporated into their camera app. Now I'm shooting on the iPhone 16 Pro Max, which technically is capable of shooting 4K all the way up to 60 and 120 frames per second. But the Insta360 app only allows you to go to 30 frames per second. So I'd really like to see some kind of update. All right, now still on the Insta360 app, and we're on the front-facing camera and still in Apple Log. And we have tracking going on. I want to see how well this thing tracks me. We got a little tree here. We're a good distance from the iPhone. We'll hide behind the tree. We'll see if it waits for me. And we'll pop back out. Yes, it did. Sure as heck kept me in frame and tracked up. Let's do that one more time. And then we'll pop out the other side. Wow, locked right on, huh? All right, stock camera app, rear camera. I didn't have to press anything. I didn't have to draw a box around anything. It just locked on my face and started tracking me. I don't think it's gonna lock onto me behind this tree over here. Let's see. Even if it doesn't, I think once I pop out back from the tree, it'll just recognize my face again anyway and lock in. So behind a tree, we'll pop out the other side and boom, grabbed me, picked up where it left off. Wasn't as good as the Insta360 app, but I much rather prefer to use a different app, although I don't know. Now that we have Apple Log on the Insta360 app, might have to stick with that. This is fantastic. Now, one problem that I did have with the majority of all gimbals, including the last Insta360 Flow and Flow Pro, was when you shoot with the ultra wide camera, you were able to see the gimbal arm in the shot, especially I think it was in vertical mode. And we don't have that problem anymore. Now, even on the 5X telephoto camera, you can still get some tracking. It's kind of hard to do yourself, but if you tap the trigger and then center yourself and then run back real quick, it will lock onto you. And now we have the 5X camera tracking me. Still has me. Still has me. Still there, we're doing good. Still gonna lock onto me. Wow, doing a great job, man. So now we have our pro framing grid here, and I can basically tap anywhere on the screen, and that's where it's gonna keep my face. So right now we're in the middle, we're centered up, good to go. I have a little bit too much headspace, so I'll tap the one above it. And what it's gonna do is it's gonna drop me down, and this is kind of where you wanna be if you're gonna be centered frame. But let's say I have somebody else next to me, or I just wanna move over to my thirds, I can tap this little box right here to the left, and boom. Now it's gonna center me over here. And no matter where I go, as long as it tracks me, once it catches up with me, it's gonna stop exactly right there. This is very impressive. Now something else that's pretty cool, though, it's definitely a little buggy, at least from my testings, and I have an Apple Watch Ultra, is that you can monitor your footage through the Insta360 app on your Apple Watch. For me, it's been really shaky and jittery and just not super smooth. I'm sure that will improve in time, but if you don't use the Insta360 app, you could actually use your camera control for your stock camera app of your iPhone on your Apple Watch. It'll mirror it right to your Apple Watch, and you'll get honestly a better performing feed than you're getting from Insta360. Now, as for power, I have the 16 Pro Max here, and I checked in the settings and it's on medium power, and it's been performing really well. No stuttering, no hiccups, no motor vibration. Everything is just really working well, and this feels super premium. Packs up super easy. Pop this right off. Swing this downward, lock it in, it turns itself off. It could fit right inside of a pocket, a decent sized pocket. And when you need to, pop it right back out, flip it up, turn it on, pop that right back on, and you're good to go. It's ready to rock right away. It turns right on, turn around, there you go. Horizontal, yes. If you have any questions, drop them in the comment section below. Like I said, there's a lot more features than I presented in this video here today. So if you want to know anything, drop a comment down below and I'll let you know. Thank you guys for watching. Thumbs up, subscribe, all that good stuff. Links in the description if you want to pick one up for yourself. I will see you guys next time. Salute.